Hello everyone, and this is all the stuff that I've thrifted in the month of April. I have got a bunch of stuff, mostly from Goodwill, because Goodwill has been amazing lately. So let me start off with this bag. This is actually from a flea market, and I kind of lost hope in my local flea market after this because there was a lot of vendors. Well, there was mostly one vendor that had so much good stuff, but they were in horrible condition and they would not go off lower than their price because they were looking up eBay prices. Like literally, I was like, hey, this Barbie's hair, it's the rubber band's kind of like, it's gone because there's like one from the 80s and 90s, and then they had some Monster High dolls, which the glue was seeping through. The heads were like exploded. The joints were all like very loose, and like the face paint was like messed up. And like, oh no. So they would bring their phone out, use the Google Lens, like, no, see, it's selling for this much. I'm gonna price it at $5 cheaper than what it is. Just give you a deal. And I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Resellers make me so mad. But I did find one seller that I could do a deal with them. So I got Millennial Princess, which she is not in the best condition, but I have, what's the word I'm looking for? Fixed, I guess. Not refurbished. I don't know. In that vocabulary range, there's a certain word I'm looking for. But I have fixed one, and it was one of the first ever, like, Barbies, because it was my grandmother's Barbie when she was little. And that thing had been sitting in the storage unit, and it was all moldy, and just, it took a lot of soaking and Jesus, and just, but she came out perfect. So she was a lot worse than this one, so I'm not that discouraged from fixing her up. But this is the Millennial Princess. She is attached to her box, and this is scaring me that something's gonna pop out. She's still in okay condition. The face paint is still gorgeous. I love it. And she came with her little ball. The 2000 special Barbie. So she's gonna be an interesting fix-up. And I got another one, which this seller also had like a bin of just like Barbies. And a lot of like junk as well. And he's like, I'll give you the entire bin for $30. It was not worth $30 because most of the fashions there were not Barbie fashions. They were just like off-brand. And the Barbies that were in there were in horrible condition, like worse than this. Like their knee joints weren't even working. Their heads were just kind of bobbleheading, which that's an easy fix. But in my mind, I'm like, why do I want to get a box of just 5 dolls? Which, I mean, that is a good deal, but that's so much work. And they were just regular Playline dolls, just budget ones. And it wasn't even, like, collector dolls. I don't know. And again, I was like, I don't really need that many dolls at this point. But I did get this one as well. They did a deal with me, which I'll show you the third one. And this is I wrote it down, here it is. The 1990 Christmas Barbie, which I have an ornament because I do collect the ornaments for my Christmas tree. I'm just not like collecting the dolls unless I stumble upon it like this. But she is gorgeous. She does need a lot of work. Well, not that much, but she definitely needs to be cleaned up. And she does have her shoes. Yay. If you can just, this fabric just feels so nasty because it's just been, you know what? It's kind of like it's been sitting in a hoarder's house. If you know that feeling that I'm talking about, that's what it feels like. And there's just gunk falling everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this. And then I found this Barbie. Her needs to work. Yay. She came with these shoes, and this isn't her actual outfit. I don't know what this base doll is, but this is the, what is it? I wrote it down. Oh, she's wearing a Barbie twins fashion. That's what it's called. Because I had to Google all this to figure out which ones were what. Which, the outfit is cute, I will say. Very adorable. I'm going to leave her in it. And then cute little gold shoes. There she is. And then one more. I found a Webkinz, which it brought me back to my childhood when I was an avid Webkinz collector. And we still had his little tag. So I'm definitely still going to clean him up, give him a soak, just kind of disinfect him. So this was my thrift store haul. So put these away and show you what I got at Goodwill, which this next thing was like, oh my gosh, y'all. They were putting it out. I walked in and I saw it on the cart. I was like, oh my gosh, you cannot be joking that this is at Goodwill. Oh, I forgot to mention, those 3 Barbies, they wanted $5 each, but I managed to get them for 3 for $10. Sorry. But yeah, so I walked into Goodwill and I saw these on the cart. And it had to have been a collector that had died. I hate saying that, but you'll see when you look at the condition of these dolls. Like, they are in perfect condition. They were displayed. Like, they still have their jewelry on, their shoes. Oh my gosh. All they need is just a little fixing of the hair. She is so pretty, and this one is the 1990 Party Sensation. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Her little sleeves coming off. Fix that for you. She does have the twist and turn. She is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I only got her for $1.99. Oh my gosh. I was just amazed. My poor sister, she came with me because I just left her. I saw like blonde hair, pink dresses on the little trolley, and I just rushed towards it. I didn't push anyone out of the way. I was very, very polite. There wasn't really anyone because it was that late. But I just grabbed them and I was so excited. Okay, so this one, look at her. Oh my gosh. So this is the 1989 Dance Club Barbie, and she is missing a little white jacket. And I did get her for $1.99 again. Oh my, oh no, she's missing her shoes obviously, but look at her. Again, she's in like almost perfect condition besides the hair. But oh my gosh, y'all, look at her gorgeous face. This is one thing I love about this era Barbie, the 80s and 90s. I think it's the superstar face. I think that's what they call it, but I just love it. Oh my gosh. And I'm not trying to collect every single Barbie out there. That's what I'm trying to do with Monster High with the new generation. But with the Barbies, I'm just like, I'm just going to get what I think is pretty. And if I stumble across it, a good deal. And yes, there's more Barbies. Look at her. This is how I know it's from a collector. It still has the, what is it, the plastic on her. But oh my gosh, and this one was the UFC Barbie, yeah, the United Nations Children's Fund Barbie doll. Like, look at her. And again, she was $1.99 too, and she has no shoes, but that's okay. She won't need them that badly because her beautiful dress covers it. And look at that dress. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I do need to replace her little hair because it is disintegrated, but I have a little jar of rubber bands. Oh, it's all the way up there on the shelf. I don't know if I can grab it. But yes, oh, look at her. That is so exciting. So 3 Barbies, $1.99 each. And yes, there is one more for $1.99. This is the 1989 Wedding Fantasy. Just a little mark on her nose, but that's an easy fix. And look, not a stain on this gorgeous lace wedding dress. Oh my gosh. I will say I am gonna be upset about the way the plastic tab is pulling at it, but that's okay. But this was like a score. Like, oh my gosh. Now, I will say, they did have, because I think it's just one collector had donated their entire collection, because over time they've just been getting more Barbies. But I could tell different employees price them differently, because I had these, and then I had another one. So I can grab her. She was $3.99, which I thought was so funny. This is Baywatch Barbie. Missing a shirt. Most everything except her pants. Still gorgeous condition, but a different employee definitely tagged her. And they had some in-box Barbie dolls, and they had my dream Barbie, the Barbies in Swan Lake. My dream one, in box, but it was for $59.99. I was like, no, I'm content with just stumbling upon the base doll or the full doll. I'm just content with that. I'm not willing to spend $59.99. Like, and I know that's a really nice, valuable doll, but I don't know. Like, I could use that money somewhere else. Anyways, back to this. To go with my Barbie Christmas tree, the 1995 Happy Holiday Barbie. And she was only $9.99, which I am fine with. I was paying $9.99 for her. Like, I know her face is a little kind of wonky, but you know what? She's still gorgeous. And there's not a stain on the white fluff. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to be putting her up with my Christmas tree. And look, I have not seen if it has all the pieces. I hope it has all the pieces, because this would be so cute. Oh my gosh, to hang in my craft room. Like, look at it, only 99 cents too. And I was curious, this thing's selling for like $50 on eBay, which I'm never gonna sell this, but I would just, like, I know this is gonna be like resold for a ridiculous amount on eBay. And it is. It's being sold for a ridiculous amount. But I found it $9.99 at Goodwill. Oh my gosh. And then for 99 cents, I found a cute little Webkins. Little monkey. Look at him. He's adorable. My goal is to kind of build up my Webkins collection again, because I had a bunch when I was a child. Like, this is going to be kind of like a really sad story, but, like, as a child, I had almost every Monster High. I had, like, a Webkins collection. I had, like, My Little Pony, like, and then my mom was like, you're too old for this, and threw them all away. You know what, that might be a reason why I'm collecting as an adult, but you know what? I love these things, and they make me so happy. And I just want to rebuild my Webkins collection. Just because, I don't know. I love the plushes. I always have. And I did play the game a lot when I was a kid. Okay. Bag number 2. I found, well, my grandma found her because my grandma went with me. $3.99, a Rainbow High, and this one was Stella Monroe, which I don't have her, surprisingly. Because I say that, I might have her in her, is that her in the cat outfit? I'm not sure. I'm not that crazy. Well, I love Rainbow High's dolls, but I haven't been keeping up with them. I would just get them when they're on sale or when I see them at Goodwills like this. But she is gorgeous. I will have to fix her hair, but it's not that bad. And these clothes, I don't know where these clothes came from. I don't know if they're Rainbow High or not, but I have a bunch of Rainbow High outfits from, you know, the Rainbow High dolls coming with duplicate outfits. So I'm not that upset about her not coming with Rainbow High clothes. She is pretty. And then another puzzle, which I collect Josephine wall puzzles because I love her artwork. I got this one for $1.99. Super excited. Like, I love her artwork. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about it just so whimsical and fantastical. And it just, I don't know. It's also kind of giving, like, the artwork from, like, The Last Unicorn, or I don't know. But I love her artwork, and I want to collect all the puzzles. And I'm super excited to find this one. Let me put you right back there. And I have one more Rainbow High doll, which my grandma also found this one. And I got her for 99 cents. So this is the Robin Sterling. Her nails are in, you know, they're okay, a little paint chip, but that's not gonna hurt anything. She's missing some earrings, which I only own one Robin Sterling one, and that's her witch outfit from the Masquerade Ball line. And I think this is her pajama pants. I'm not quite too sure. I'm gonna have to do another deep dive. But she is such a gorgeous doll. I love the eyes and the hair. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm just looking at this table and I just feel so kind of proud of myself to find all these amazing treasures. Yes, and I know I'm planning on probably doing a video of, like, after I get them cleaned up. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how I want to do that because it will take a lot of time to clean these up. A lot of soaking the dolls themselves and the clothes and styling. Styling takes a long time, really long time. But it is worth it to get the finished result. But I don't know. I might do a video when they're done. I might. I'll have to see. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you also have an amazing luck finding treasures and when you go thrifting. You have a fabulous day.